Appendix. Colors for book edges. Brown. Boil equal portions of logwood and French berries in rainwater, and to give a darker shade to the color, a little copperas may be added. When cool, it should be strained and bottled. Purple. Boil 1 ounce of powdered alum, 4 ounces of logwood chips, and a small piece of copperas, in a pint and a half of soft water, until reduced to a pint, when the liquid must be strained. For immediate use, an excellent purple may be obtained from strong potash water and Brazil dust. If it should remain long unused, it will change to a brown. Red. Mix together 4 ounces of Brazil dust and 1 ounce of powdered alum. Boil them in half a pint of vinegar and the same quantity of water, till reduced to half a pint. Then strain it through a fine cotton cloth. If, in addition to this liquid, the edges be sprinkled with brown and purple, it will form a pretty appearance. Blue. Dissolve 1 ounce of finely powdered indigo in the same quantity of double oil of vitriol, into which throw a half a teaspoonful of spirit of salts. This liquid should be kept in an open vessel and remain at least a week before using. After reducing it with water, it will be found an excellent sprinkle. Green. Boil 1 ounce of French berries and a small quantity of alum in half a pint of soft water for half an hour. This liquid should be strained through a piece of fine flannel, and should have a small portion of the liquid blue added to it. It should then be put in a bottle and well corked up. Orange. To 1 ounce of Brazil dust add half an ounce of French berries, bruised, and a small piece of alum. Boil them in half a pint of soft water. Strain the color and bottle it for use. This color will have a pretty effect on the edges if mixed with any others the fancy may point out. Gold sprinkle. Put into a marble mortar half a book of gold leaf and 1/4 ounce of honey. Work them well together until they become very fine. Add to this, and mix well together, 1/4 pint of very clear water, which, when it has cleared, pour off, and add more, until the honey is extracted, and nothing but the gold remains. Then mix half a grain of corrosive sublimate with half a teaspoonful of spirits of wine, and when dissolved, put the same, together with a small quantity of thick gum water, to the gold, and the liquid may be bottled for use. Previous to using the gold liquid, the bottle must be well shaken. If sprinkled in large or small spots over a green, purple, or blue ground, it will have a pretty effect. After sprinkling, the book should be enveloped in paper to preserve the gold from being soiled. Fancy coloring. Mix whiting and water to a thick consistency. Then, having screwed the book tight in the press, throw the mixture on the edges with a small brush, either in spots or streaks. When nearly dry, spot the edges with green, blue, and Brazil red. When quite dry, shake off the whiting, and brush the edge with a very soft brush. If a sprinkle of dark blue be thrown on immediately after the whiting, it will produce a beautiful shaded edge. Fancy marbling. Let the book be screwed tight in the press, and place on the edge rice or pearl barley in a regular manner. Then sprinkle the edge with any dark color, till the white paper be covered. when the rice may be shaken off. Various colors may be used for this purpose, and previous to using the rice, the forage may be colored with yellow or red. The preceding recipes, though tedious in preparation, are so excellent in themselves that we thought it better not to omit them. They are, however, now generally superseded by mixtures of a more simple character, and which may, if required, be prepared for use in a few minutes. They consist of the following, which, if not already in powder, should be bruised till brought to that state, and then mixed with paste water, into which must be thrown a few drops of sweet oil. 1. Spirit blue, diluted with water. Footnote. This can be purchased at any respectable stationer's in small bottles. End footnote. 2. Brown umber. 3. King's yellow. 4. Dutch pink, a yellow. 5. Spanish brown. 6. Vermilion.